there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you were here. Today we are talking about Carlos King doubling down on the record-breaking ratings for Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. And we got to talk about it. But first, I need to talk to you, Dr. Heavenly, as it pertains to the ratings and Married to Medicine. So I'm bringing this up for a reason. So per TV Deets, the same website that Carlos King is calling a liar about the ratings, well, for season 10 of Married to Medicine, I believe the original ratings were like 600,000 viewers, right? Before you get into the live and next day ratings, right? So what happened was TV Deets then did a follow-up article that said that had all of like the Bravo shows, Real Housewives of Potomac, and all the other shows once the live plus the on-demand ratings came in, right? And it said for Married to Medicine for season 10, it said it impressed with 1.6 million total viewers for its highly anticipated season 10 premiere. You're trying to tell me the official ratings that were reported for 238,000 viewers for season 7, 8, 9, episode 6 miraculously has nearly 4 million viewers, nearly has 3.7 million viewers. You're trying to tell me with the resource and the fan base that Bravo's networks has for Married to Medicine, for the Real Housewives franchises, for the Below Deck franchises, for Vanderpump Rules, for the Summer House franchise, and all of these shows, you're trying to tell me that 3.7 million people watched Love and Marriage Huntsville and only 1.6 million total viewers watched Married to Medicine when there is an active blackout, you guys? When a lot of people are tuning out of the show, a lot of people are unhappy of the show. So in this messy Monday, which I told you Carlos King was going to double down on these ratings, right? Because he is so immersed into the Donald Trump fake news level of reporting that he is going to go down with the ship no matter what, right? So he has Dr. Heavenly calling him a genius, you guys, and saying they have record ratings. So Dr. Heavenly, you're trying to tell me Love and Marriage Huntsville, that is having all these problems, all these arrests, an active blackout, literally was reported a season low in ratings, miraculously went from 238,000 viewers to nearly 4 million viewers, which would mean more people were watching Love and Marriage Huntsville than your show Married to Medicine, which would mean more people were tweeting about Love and Marriage Huntsville compared to Married to Medicine, and I'm here to tell you that is full of crap. If you're going to cook the numbers, can you at least cook the numbers something reasonable? Can you at least cook the numbers and say, you know what, the live and 3-day ratings for Love and Marriage Huntsville episode 6 amounted to 500,000. But 4 million? 3.7 million? We weren't born yesterday, Carlos King. And the audacity to call Urban Bell a liar, the audacity to call TV Deets a liar, the audacity to call us YouTubers liars who are accurately reporting these ratings from TV Deets, which used to be, prior to TV Deets, used to be Showbiz Daily, used to report the ratings. And then it got shut down or something. And so nonetheless, TV Deets had been like the primary source that I use to report on the ratings. There's another website I use as well that goes over all of the cable TV ratings, and sometimes I check in with them first because sometimes they publish the ratings before TV Deets gets to it. So there's but this notion that the ratings jump that high, I just can't buy it. And I can't believe that Dr. Heavenly is going down with this. That she is really going to sit there and think that more people are watching Love and Marriage Huntsville than Married to Medicine. Can you make it make sense? Bravo has way more resources, has way more of a larger fan base. You guys have way more followers than all of the people on Love and Marriage Huntsville combined. And you're trying to tell me less people are watching your show than Love and Marriage Huntsville? Because I'm not buying it, Dr. Heavenly. I'm not buying it. Bravo is a huge platform. Regardless if people are not satisfied with the direction of the show or not, even on your worst season, it's still more ratings, higher ratings than on any Love and Marriage franchise. And that was the other issue too. Carlos King tried to say that there was record highs across the Love and Marriage franchise, but he is leaving out that the ratings were abysmal for Love and Marriage DC this season. And if there were so many record highs for all of your shows, why didn't you post any articles about them? When I was dragging the ratings all season for Love and Marriage DC and comparing it to how different the ratings were when Monique was there season 1. That you guys lost at least 100,000 viewers. So how do we go from, nearly having a show that was, in the upwards just a few seasons ago of 500,000, 600,000 viewers to now barely cracking 200,000 viewers, and you're going to tell the people, oh, no, it was really 4 million viewers, right? It was really 3.7 million viewers. And again, the episode that Martel's not in is the most watched of the series ever, which would indicate to common sense people that he's not needed, right? That people didn't want to see him. But nonetheless, this was the season low, you guys. And Carlos King is talking about there's no I in team. He's thanking his production company, the same production company that Carlos King said in January that he was not involved with anymore, that he didn't know all of the ins and outs that was going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Said that to Melody Cherie's face at his live podcast when Melody Cherie said that she figured that Carlos King knew all of the bad things that were happening to her in regards to Martel and some of these other cast members. And Carlos King completely removed himself from it and said, oh, I am not as involved. There are different production people and all of these things that are involved. But you're saying tonight that your production team, everybody's a team. There's no I in team. You guys are all on the same page with the direction of the show. You guys are all on the same page of the direction on how you guys want to portray all of the cast members and the storylines on the show. So how do we go from you having no clue in January to now all of a sudden having a clue in June? And how do we have record low ratings of 238,000, but you're doubling down that nearly 4 million people watched this past episode? Not this last Saturday, but the Saturday before. And oh, by the way, you do that convenient article right before the new episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville comes out Saturday, this past Saturday, a couple of days ago, to manipulate the viewers, right? So what's going to happen? Do not be surprised, you guys, when we cover the ratings for this last episode, if there's going to be a tick up in ratings, right? It's probably going to be, if there's an increase in ratings, it's probably going to be closer to 300,000 viewers, or maybe perhaps even upwards of 300,000 viewers. Because unfortunately, there are people who believed the tomfoolery that Carlos King put out in that article, you guys. The linear 3.7 million ratings, you guys. Where there's no linear ratings, there's no linear demographic of this minute in the show that is being referenced in any other article that is discussing TV ratings for any network shows or any cable TV shows or any streaming shows. Nobody's talking about linear anything. Like I said, this was an attempt to, again, cook the numbers, spread fake news, because, again, today was the court date for the class action lawsuit against the OWN network, against one of the cast members of OWN. So you're trying to salvage the show. You're trying to keep this show afloat. You're trying to present to the network that it is worthy of Love and Marriage Huntsville getting more episodes ordered to keep your show around. right? Because now all of a sudden it's your show that it's record ratings, right? Notice there's no mention of Mel being a producer or an executive producer like Mariah Huck, like Dr. Heavenly normally says in the videos. She didn't say that today when she was celebrating the record ratings of Love and Marriage Huntsville supposedly being watched more than her show, Married to Medicine. Dr. Heavenly, can you make this make sense? Can you math this out for me? Because the math is not mathing for me. That in any capacity, more people are watching Love and Marriage Huntsville than the lowest rated show on Bravo as we speak. I need receipts to validate that information. But there is no way, if you hit 1.6 million total viewers with originally 600,000 viewers of the live show of your season 10 premiere, that you're trying to tell me 4 million people have watched Love and Marriage Huntsville. I do not buy it, you guys. Over the course of time, I buy it. But I do not buy that the ratings can magically jump from 238,000 to 4 million viewers. Like I said, if you are going to cook the numbers, at least double it, right? At least double the number, right? At least say it's 500,000 or something. 500,000 viewers, 500,000 viewers, right? Whether it's true or not, it's more quote unquote believable than saying 4 million viewers, you guys. And the fact that nobody questioned it, the fact that nobody's questioning the linear ratings, and the fact that Carlos King wants to double down on this so hard, it is very embarrassing, you guys. It is absolutely and utterly embarrassing. And this is the problem, you guys, with people who have larger platforms. They think that they can get away with pushing false narratives. This is the same Trump fake news strategy, right? That if enough people with enough of a large following can spread a lie, can spread false information, enough people are going to believe it, which is why there are so many people that believe conspiracy theories at an all-time high. Because if enough people spread that same conspiracy theory about something, more people are going to start to believe it. I literally know people, you guys, in regular life that go down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theory on YouTube and literally send videos saying this is a fact, this is, completely believable, and going down the rabbit hole, and there's zero receipts to validate that conspiracy theory. Listen, I don't care whether you like or dislike a celebrity or reality star or whomever, right? It's not personal. But what I can't stand is lying, and I can't stand hypocrites, right? Because don't play in my face. Don't lie to me in my face when we are researching what these ratings are, what these ratings mean, how this compares against streaming, against on-demand, against all of the things that this show entails, and tell me 4 million people are watching this show when we are actively dragging this show every single week, and some are not even watching it at all because of the tomfoolery that's happening, right? Because you have a cast full of criminals that you are portraying as victims and good citizens of Huntsville, good men of Huntsville. Meanwhile, somebody's getting arrested every week. Somebody's getting arrested every month this year in your cast. And we're supposed to believe 4 million people are tuning in to black failure, not black excellence, black failure, you guys. I refuse to buy it. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.